and that sort of stuff. Walk on straight through and just keep an eye open. Oh, I think that's him.
Okay, Pinhead Larry. Now you get yours.
You have to think, eh? Now that I think about it. Like, besides, Sandy's Treedome, we basically aced the whole game except this one. I will explain to you later, but I never thought I would be able to do this, to be honest. And now here we are. Of course, I used in some of them like speedrunner tactics or glitches and broke the game. For example, like I'm gonna do in my like which one was it? I'm like I used glitches and bugs in these levels to make my life a bit easier. And I know I used like in one of them, and I think it was Goofy Copers or I know I used in one of them. Oh yeah, the tentacle eggs. Like for example the tentacle eggs when you like jump. Because like if you jump inside there's a checkpoint, but if you jump far enough you basically skip the checkpoint. And if you skip the checkpoint nothing gets loaded in. But besides you know the worms that are on the ground. So you could skip like basically the whole level, walk to middle, grab the ball, the spatula, and basically skip that part. You do have to watch like out for I forgot how they call it. You know the worms in the ground, those things. They do load in. So if you walk over the field like in the maze, for example, or in near the doors, then you know. But today we're going to do Sandy's Treedome. Those two. There are two, like, I've been looking for secrets and that sort of stuff. I don't know what the wiki says, let me double check, because I thought there were only two. And those two I didn't get. And this level was also one where I had the most trouble with. Like, one of the real most troubles. That sort of stuff. Oh. I was just reading if there were any secrets, and I see outside of the tree there are some branches you cannot step on. My way of dealing these is to look down as much as possible for while moving, this way you can see these pesky little branches. Oh, not alarm can borrow. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about this one. Like one of these two. Oh wait, did I got the golden spatula? I think one is the golden spatula, but it doesn't mean there's one more secret. I will show you these two. For the other one, you have to like look into my let's play, but you know, I always recommend checking out my let's play because you get the true experience. But yeah, when I was like planning this series, I wanted to do this like besides the Krusty Krab, which I started with as like I think this was impossible to do, which I think is possible. Like originally, I think the Krusty Krab is possible on 1.1. When the Krusty Krab comes out, I'm gonna do it on 1.0 purely to make this series finally happen. Because as I told you, it went from my second pregnancy into my third now, and if I go try this again on like 1.1, I feel the series won't come out for like another half year at least. When I'm gonna do that on 1.0 with like the Flying Dutchman bug, and I will link like this VOD stream that I did in that episode or in that episode below, because there is a thing that like if you get to like each night, like each hour or each 10 minutes takes a minute, and on if you're like on 5 like if you time your recording on like 5:45, you can let them in, and 9 like you have like a high chance, or like between 5:40 and 5:50, if you let them in, you have a high chance that you will make the level without dying. So you don't really have to focus with the Flying Dutchman. Like I got to, like I think 2 or 3 times in the stream to that goal, but I timed it so wrong, or he came in quicker than expected. So that's why I leave it there. But like that's the thing. For now, we're going to one of the levels I had the most difficult with. Oh, it's the golden spatula that I got. I got the golden spatula in this level. If you don't know, I will show you where the golden spatula is after this, but I was expected. I didn't thought I would grab that. Like, I can't remember grabbing that. Without the prince to command the Jelling hordes to attack residents, the Jelling's influence decreases. The gang is taking this as an opportunity to legate the Overlord's nest, but they need all the help they can get. Let's go to the Mystic Cats visiting grieving Karen. Spongebob and Patrick pay a visit to Sandy in hopes their technology prowess can save the day once again. Unfortunately for them, it's hibernation season. So I need to watch out for the buried Nuttocrack. I need to watch out for branches on the ground. I can't run inside the yellow thing. This is maybe gonna take a while. Like, besides the crusty krab, this was one of the levels I did because I had so much trouble with this, huh? Oh. I had so much trouble with this. Like, the idea of this is like that you don't wake up Sandy, you know? And there are a few enemies, like inside the treehouse you can't run inside the yellow lines. There is an enemy called Nuttocrack 1000. He will follow you, he can bury you into the ground, so you need to watch out for him. He will always follow you around every move. So, and you can step on the branches outside the tree, but we need to be around the tree for the goofy token. Well, it looks like Sandy's happening again. That means she's made it out okay. Why don't we check on her sooner? Because Mr. Krabs would fire us.
Come on, buddy.
You don't work for Mr. Krabs right now. That's what I said. I don't want to lose my job. Right. Well, let's head back so we can find the cause of all this chaos. Oh no, the lock froze. Oh, good. I should practice my craft this time. Open sesame. If you don't know, this is like this is the Spongebob meme from like the series.
No.
Well, that was a waste of a fantasy book.
No.
Fish space, or maybe we can find something to help us out. Otherwise, we're stuck here, not only until spring, but until Bikini Bottom is a shambles. Like, I don't know if like the 8 things are like in a set pad. And I should have practiced this level, but the Nuttocrack doesn't spawn, if I'm correctly, now. Yet. If you go to the west side of the arena, you can find these gravestones of Pinehead Larry and Dirty Dan. Interact with them. So that's just to the, if you come in directly to the right. For our golden spatula, where is the entry to this thing? No. Wait. Okay, there's the Treedome. You have to do this deathless. Oh, is this the other side? Oh. Barry Bear didn't spawn yet. Hey Patrick, remember the last time we were noisy? Zit toch eens de shred.
Oh yeah.
Oh yo. We shouldn't run up around here if she wakes up. Then tell her you're Dirty Dan. And the hands down, you know, thing. I don't know when Nuttocrack spawns. No running, don't wake me up or else. Where is the post? I have to... Oh, it's not awake yet. Okay. That is your main enemy, this thing. Believe me. Come over here to the living room. You see this candy poster on the wall. And interact with it. That is your second secret. Those are the 2 only secrets so far I know. I don't know if I can go here yet. But your golden spatula... Oh, the golden spatula doesn't spawn in yet. Oh. Oh, I have to get the golden spatula while being chased by the Nuttotron. Okay, great. Between the yellow lines, like if you're behind the yellow lines, you can run, but I won't recommend it.
Okay.
Say, Patrick Luxani was building a flamethrower.
Oh, yeah.
You reckon we could build this,
That's
Spongebob?
right.
Sure, let's start with the hair dryers. You could have one around here somewhere. Are you alive? Chat. I think that thing only spawns when you go outside. But your golden spatula spawns basically next to Sandy. I'm gonna hate this so much. I might gonna lock in. And there's one piece down.
Yeah.
And only 7 more to go, right? Barnacles, that's right. I didn't see any other pieces in here, so they must be outside. Okay, let's build this flamethrower. Did I go outside on my own? Is he inside already, or do I have to wait? I don't know if he spawns already. If he spawns, then, well, so be the deathless. But I would directly grab the golden spatula, because you're done with it. And I would also directly grab the Goofy Bear token. Which is behind the tree.
Oh.
Interact with like this blob of snow. And you get it. And that's the Goofy Bear token. I will continue this run because you have to do it deathless. And that sort of stuff. So there's one piece here. You know, let's do the further piece, or further this, further there. I have to keep eye for like Nuttotron because he can bury himself in the ground. I hate this like. Where is he? I'm trying to see where he is, but I can't see him. Is he over there? I mean, if I die, I can see if the... I don't think the things are in the same place. If I remember correctly. I'm just so afraid that I run into Nuttotron and my run gets cancelled. I'm gonna log in a bit so that I can listen, you know? So that I can listen. And that sort of stuff. Jesus, Patrick, you scared me. Is he in? I don't hear him. I don't know when he spawns again. I thought he spawned with 1. I know he gets quicker. And that sort of stuff. Walk on straight through. And just keep an eye open. Oh, I think that's him.
Okay, Pinhead Larry. Now you get yours.
I just legit got scared for that. I legit got scared from that. I want to see something. If this like to help you out, I want to see like I'm not gonna complete the run because you know what to do and that sort of stuff. Do I? Yeah. So you know where the golden spatula is. You know where like Barry is. But yeah, unfortunately I have to do this deathless.
Ow!
If you forgot where Barry is, just behind this tree, just interact with the snow a few times and that sort of stuff. Wait, I can run outside. They look like they spawn in like the same spot. It looks like. Okay, we know he spawns on the second thing, so I'm just gonna run outside to see if... I wanna see if like those bubbles in the snow are him. Because if I know that's him, then I know what to watch out for in my own runs. And that sort of stuff. Let me look around because... Here, is this him? No. Oh, I thought those were him, but... See how you mean which, this thing makes it difficult? Oh, look. It buries itself. So if you have an item, it buries itself. No, that's pretty creepy if he buries itself. What? It is shortcut. Okay, you get the idea of the level, and you see why I had so much issue with it because of that stupid thing. I'm gonna do some S-run attempts, so I will see you when I get the S-run. Ugh, that legit scared me. That legit scared me, and I have to restart this level because I have to do it deathless.
Okay.
I should take my time with Nutotron. Now knowing that he only spawns high likely, well, on 2 items, I can deal with that.
Okay.
No, that's just 2 items, like just 2 items and already died. That's only going to be a pain in the ass.
Oh.
Ow! Is it on the same spot every time? Yeah, it is. So I should take the furthest then. Or I should take the items closest to the tree then. One by the picnic table. This one seems to be over there. Where's one from? Oh, there you are. that door? Oh, funny army hier, Nullerton. Even goed hoe het item is. Maar hier het is. I know where piece 7 is, but I don't know where piece 8 is. I think piece 8 only spawns after piece 7. Okay. Why did you block that, Mr. Nerdrotron? This is gonna be annoying. This roughly. It's getting quicker now and I don't like it. Out for those branches. It's getting quicker with the minute and I don't like it. Oh, get over here. it near here? Oh, those are benches. Oh, where is it? Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, quick he is. We bury its way on the ground. Where is it? I'm just moving and not looking back. Oh, there it is. To make sure that I'm seeing him first, because if I'm correct, he's behind me somewhere. Or he's burrowing his way on the ground. Oh, he's burrowing his way on the ground. I just need to keep making another circle. And then I'll be fine. I hope. He spawns from the window this time. Just get quick. I don't like this. My heart is racing. Patrick, hurry up! I'm not gonna lie. This was my first.
What?
Great, this lock is still frozen. Barnacles! This is taking too long, I want the one now. You know how nervous I was? I'm literally still shaking. I was like locked in, focused, camera moment. As you saw throughout the level, and as those 3 branches that appear on the ground, don't stamp on them. That is what hibernation sanity also triggers. And yeah, take your time. My suggestion, if you want to S level this thing, take your time, like make as many circles around the Treedome as you need, because there's no time limit. Even if you do like 45 minutes, 50 minutes, 20 minutes, just take your time. You will enjoy it. Like, you can also like tired like I do and just 50 minutes and go, but you will be so shaky now. It's like I'm gonna mess this so much. And what I forget to say in the intro, after 4 pieces, either the door at the back. I don't know if it's always the door at the front or the door at the back, but one of the doors get blocked, as you saw in mine. It was the door at the front. After 6 pieces, he will block the door closest to like the exit from like the building space, as I call it, and he can easily fool his AI to take the long way around, as you saw what I did. But I was so nervous, and this was my first try. I'm not gonna lie, this is my first try afterwards. I was so focused on something. But yeah, like my tips are take your time, learn the level. Like as you saw what I did when I got one piece, I was scanning for the other pieces to spawn because at first 3 pieces spawn, then another 3, and then the fire tank will always spawn as last. So that you know. Just take your time, as I said, go around the Treedome, see where the trees are, see where the pieces are, so that you know. Also for the second time, how to deal with Nutto Crack inside Sandy's Treedome. As you can see, you can easily fool his AI to take the long way around, so that you can go the other way. And I don't know what it's rate to spawning him at the window. I think in my Let's Play I had him way more spawning at the window than from the exit that you enter. But you have to see. So, I'm just happy that this is my first time I got it, sorry. That will leave long level. I still actually can believe that I like S ranked basically most of this game. Besides one level now. Ugh. Like I actually can believe it. That S level this within like 30 minutes. And the intro was like 15 and this was also a 15-minute attempt. You know what, just struggled. Go watch my Let's Play onto this and then this episode. You will see how way many I struggled. Look at all those yellows unlock. Box out for the Krusty Krab. The story with Sandy is that it's hanging in the Treedome. And this is a reference, I think, to the Spongebob Battle of Bikini Bottom. In Spongebob Battle of Bikini... I don't know if it's in other games. If there's other games, you can correct me. But in Spongebob Battle of Bikini Bottom, Sandy... You could play as Sandy. And as Sandy, you normally had these hanging around in the sky. And you just like leap from one to the next one. Or from one piece... Or you use them to go from one piece of a platform to the other. So, yeah, I know it's not a bit of Spongebob where this reference came from, yeah. Yeah, you can call me a nerd. I'm your nerdy girl, I will accept it. Oh yeah, this one. I remember that episode with the like life-size gorilla. It was like so weird. Gorilla tape heat. Oh, is this the heat on the thing? Real gorilla tape heat. Real stand. Like, I remember this episode, oh, that was a good one. Yeah, here, this is a meme, like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know what Spongebob is, well, you've not been on the internet for way too long. Open. Sesame. I'm in Spongebob. Here. This is basically, it's basically a reference from this part in the episode.
Let me have a try. Open sesame. Well, I've done all I can do.
And I think it's a reference to this episode from mostly the thing. This was a ding. Are there pieces? Oh, way more. If you want to read this, is a link to the wiki, but that's my thing. But yeah, that's where this comes from like, open sesame. Well, I tried all what I could. The memes. The old Treedome level. There was an old Treedome level. Yeah, it says here, eh? The game level was originally much different. The main part started instantly and the player never entered the tree. Instead of flamethrower parts, the player collected torches to melt the ice on the door. The nut alarm worked the same, and so did Sticks and Sandy. However, miniature nutbots and wormies were there too. Wormies slowly chased the player, which I think is this one. Blinding the screen temporarily if it got them, and having a chance to wake Sandy. The miniature nutbots work just like a pinky. This version had the difficulty of easy in compared to the full version intense. However, as the second final level, it was deemed way too easy and reworked. Yeah, I think intense in this level follows the same pattern across like the whole game. Like intense for me in this game like feels like it's hard at the beginning. Like they said in the developer log, you die a lot in the beginning, but you learn the aspects. You learn, okay, I can't like get too close to another alarm. I can't walk the things. I can't run in Sandy's Treedome, you know. Okay, part A is there, part B is there. I need to do this to do. Oh, the door's closed. Like through learning, it gets easier because, like I said, in my let's playthrough, I had so much trouble with this that like doing this deathless would like look a pain in the ass to me, and I was actually expecting here to sit 2 hours. But I did it in a quarter because I focused and that sort of stuff. So I think with learning, this level becomes like easy. Like I think it at most stays at like low average because you still have to deal with an enemy. Well, you have Nut O'Clock who's like following you around. You still have to deal with the environment. You can't like really. You're restricted in like a lot of areas and that sort of stuff. So. So, yeah. So, overall, I think Intenseful is the same thing in this game. Yeah. Snow in the Ice Maze. I'm a tree, lol. There was supposed to be a maze? Uh-oh. I don't like this. This will make the level, I think, way more too harder. Yeah, as you can see, the original concept was to find torches and melt it. Not the flamethrower. So to see like the loading level for it, it's pretty much interesting. And well, this is the final developer commentary, but not the final one you're gonna hear. The final one you're gonna hear is from the Krusty Krab. So note that, but this is the final one they recorded because this is the final level. I'm also gonna look into this, I think, because I want to unlock this because I truly want to full play the game. One is ace the game, so that will be hard, but yeah. For now, developer commentary 16.
Sandy's Treedome, the worst level
In the game, I was not at all satisfied with it. It was a mess.
Well, I want to start from the beginning, really. Firstly, it was a maze of snow walls where your enemies were Wormy, Nut Alarm, and these nut bots. The nut bots would stun you, Wormy would get in your face and sometimes trigger Sandy, and the Nut Alarm would automatically trigger if, he spotted you. You were originally going to be using torches to melt the ice off the door, and eventually, when we play tested it, and other playtesters who played through this, didn't like it at all, and I 100% agree, it was abysmal. So we moved on to reworking the level. We made the Treedome, not a maze. We made the tree actually explorable inside, and changed the whole torch gimmick to a flamethrower that you would have to build with different parts. While it is still a bit tedious, it was more enjoyable to play through, especially the dynamic of going outside and inside, the whole speed sort of difference there.
Now, there is one more aspect to this whole ordeal. Fun fact, this was not a no-death level at first. This was a time trial. And guess which part of this level was the time trial? The part where you ran around and collect all the parts of the flamethrower. And you want to know the time that we estimated it to be? 10 minutes and 45 seconds. That's right, a 10-minute, 45-second time trial that we thought was a brilliant idea at first. And then looked at it compared to other levels and was like, this is... no. Stop.
That level was not at all suited for a time trial anyway, the way it was designed.
We definitely salvaged as much as we could from this level.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people were craving a hibernation scenario, and while we did deliver, I think this is personally my least favorite level out of the bunch. Right in front of Mermalair. For two entirely separate reasons. Mermalair was just more of a lot of technical problems from my standpoint, and Sandy's Treedome was more of like technical problems in terms of execution from, I feel like, your standpoint to an extent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So long story short, we both screwed up a couple of levels. Those levels are probably not going to be great in their own right, but we learn from our mistakes. We learn not to be stupid, and we learn not to always rely on 3 a.m. thoughts.
And we learned not to, record without your mic recording,
Ah, stop!
You know, to hear that this level was the one that like was heavily reworked. Like, it is tedious to get inside, outside, and that sort of stuff. But looking at the idea of like a snow maze and not going into the tree, where like, I think Wormy Jr. was the like enemy called. Like, let me search this up. Can I search in his wiki account? Like enemies, explore, enemies. How was it just called? Wormy Jr. No. I love how there's a section with G and just full of like... Alaskan bullworm. Like, I'm looking for the one... Yeah, the Nestler, that was it. Like, okay, Wormy Jr. was so a separate enemy, but... the Nestler, like, look at, like, the maze in Tentacles Eggs. That with the Nestler is already really annoying. So with an enemy that, like, continuously follows around, flashes you, in a maze-like thing, where you have to also look out to not be sighted by an enemy, to avoid, you know, waking up Sandy while not stepping on trees. Like, I think, like, originally without, like, you know, the idea of, like, getting blind at this level would indeed be too easy. Like, I think that, like, blinding yourself and having the chance to wake up Sandy would make it more difficult. But indeed, like, I think it's too easy because I can see why people think it's too easy because, like, here in this concept, you basically, Nototron doesn't follow you around, so you only have to avoid it. Like, personally, it's tedious, yeah, collecting 3 parts and then another 3 parts, you know, first part, 3 parts, another part. But it makes fun, because it requires some strategy, and you know there is a threat, because all the time, you're followed, and you have to strategize, like, go to the left, can I go to the left, you know, and, like, loop around, or can I, like, walk straight by him without alerting him? And I think originally that like the way this level now is way better, like way more fun. Like I had, yeah, of course, first I was like pulling my hair out when I played this, but I had fun playing it, and I still stand by the fact that if this game costs 10 or 20 bucks, I would pay the 20 bucks. You know, I would say that. I will do that. You have to think, yeah, all of this, like the Let's Play through and now the essays I did, this is all in a game that is free and downloadable on itch.io. You can play this for yourself if you like it, which I highly recommend you do. And that sort of stuff. But yeah, next time, I have to do it. Let the fucking do it. I don't wanna. I'm gonna see if I can like downgrade my save file, and if that's not possible, then I have to gonna grind, I think. Which I don't wanna. I'll see how that is, but like this is not the final episode, or maybe 1 or 2 more. There's at least 1 ace level to do more. After that we're gonna play, or I'm gonna show you the ending. I think I'm gonna play through, you know, level question mark, question mark, question mark. And after that I might go look into the other secrets that are in the game. So expect maybe 3 or 2 more episodes, at least 1 more for ace bits, because there are more secrets in the game. So, but yeah, the Krusty Krab. I'm not looking forward to this, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, if you're new around here and don't know who I am, I'm known as Elise, Pact and Polyvita Potential on the internet. If you like what the show, as I said, I primarily focus on Project Diva and horror on the internet. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. If you want to join my community, I have a Discord linked in my link tree down below. All my other socials are also linked there, like my Instagram, Twitter, in case you don't use Discord and want to stay up to date or see some, know when I go live on Twitch. My Twitch channel is also there, my Patreon is there, my Ko-fi, anything. Then I have to say it good again, because I changed my Patreon so that everyone gets like, you know, shoutouts. Solly, thank you for being a Patreon member from the start and then allowing me doing this work while earning a few bucks. Also, I have to look this correctly. This is not the correct thing. Like, I recently changed my Patreon so that every tier gets a shout out. So, and Solly has been like my, from the start when I only get it like in the second tier and that sort of stuff. Nano, since you didn't say, you know, preferred name, Nano, thank you for being a Patreon member and allowing me to do this while earning a few bucks also. If you want to join Nano and Solly on the shoutout wall, make sure to check out my Patreon link down below. And with that, I'm going to say, I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Oh wait, I forgot. On the outro playlist on the left will be the Ace Around the Clock Bikini Bottom playlist. If you want to see my Let's Play, make sure to check the icon on the top right. My middle will be the channel button. My right will be a video hacking window for YouTube to me. And with that, I'm going to say, I hope you're looking forward to the Krusty Krab, the hardest ace in the game. I don't look forward to it, but like, I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.